This is a terrible day for Sebring, Highlands County, and for the state of Florida. The people of Florida stand with the community here in light of this tragic circumstance. I've asked FDLE to provide whatever resources we can at the state level to assist with the investigation, and obviously this is an individual that needs to face very swift and exacting justice. I want to thank both the police department here and the Sheriff's Department for responding to the situation. It's fluid, there's a lot going on, but they're doing a good job, and they're doing what the people of Highlands County expect. And I want to introduce the Chief of Police to give you guys an update on the latest. Thank you, Governor.
As the Governor mentioned, today's been a tragic day in our community. We've suffered a significant loss at the hands of a senseless criminal doing a senseless crime. This afternoon at approximately 12:36 p.m., officers of the Sebring Police Department and the Highlands County Sheriff's Office responded to a bank located at 1901 U.S. Highway 27 South after a subject contacted our Consolidated Dispatch Center and said that he had entered the bank and began shooting. Our units and units in the Sheriff's Office responded, established a secure scene, and began negotiating with the subject utilizing the Highlands County Sheriff's Office crisis negotiation team. While engaged in negotiations, I ordered or asked the sheriff to send in the tactical unit or their SWAT team in an attempt to recover potential victims and take the subject into custody. After an assessment of the scene, we're sorry to learn that we have at least 5 victims, people who were senselessly murdered as a result of his act in this bank. I'm very appreciative of the sheriff's assistance, of the allocation of resources made through the state, through the FDLE and the FBI. As the Governor mentioned, this is a very dynamic and ongoing investigation. I'm sure several details will come as the investigation continues. What we do know right now is that the gentleman that's been taken into custody as a result of this is a gentleman by the name of Zephin Zaver. He's 21 years of age and lives here in Sebring. The identity of the victims has not been committed yet or done yet. It's not complete. We are still processing the crime scene, and we have not conducted victim notifications for the families involved. We ask that you please keep them in your prayers, keep them in your thoughts, and help Sebring and our community stay strong. I'd like to introduce Sheriff Blackman, and again, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you, Chief. I would just echo exactly what Chief Hoagland has mentioned. The Highlands County Sheriff's Office will continue to work with the Sebring Police Department as well as FDLE in an attempt to make sure a thorough investigation is done regarding this incident. Currently, we have our investigators, our criminal investigations unit, working alongside the detectives from Sebring Police Department, doing interviews, doing search warrants, and conducting crime scene property and evidence collection currently. We're not going to take any questions this afternoon, but tomorrow at 11 o'clock, as more information unfolds, we will have another press conference, and hopefully we'll have some answers to some of your questions at that point. So thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow at 11.
Can you spell the name of the suspect?
Spelling of the suspect's name is Zephin, Z-E-P-H-E-N, last name Zaver, X-A-V-E-R. Thank you.